This is today's Chevrolet. Chevrolet Caprice Classic, one of the world's great automotive values. And for 13 years in a row, the full-size Chevrolet has been the best-selling car of its kind. It's easy to see why. Compare Caprice's deep cushion comfort, its ride, its full-size room, and its affordable price. You can, of course, spend more for a car. But why in the world would you? Quality. That's today's Chevrolet.
Bringing back lunch for the guys
from McDonald's.
I couldn't keep my hands off the fries.
Can't wait now.
2 at the stop sign, 4 at the tracks. I couldn't keep my hand from reaching down in the sack. Golden fries so crispy hot. It takes more willpower than what I've got. You eating my fries?
You caught me red-handed.
Golden French fries, McDonald's and you.
You aren't mad at me, are you?
MasterCard, find me a bargain.
MasterCard International. So worldly, so welcome. So worldly, so welcome.
Maybe something in blue. MasterCard, you're so chic.
Look what the computer wizards at Apple have come up with now. It has the power of these 2 computers, a built-in disk drive. It can run over 10,000 different programs. You get everything you need to hook it right up to your TV. You can even add a mouse. Introducing the Apple IIc. Now comes the real magic. You can take it home for under $1,300.
Business. It's coming back smarter, more competitive. AT&T can help your business with smarter techniques to manage information.
Your region looks promising.
Distribution.
We can ship it to you without a layover.
All by tailoring the AT&T long-distance network to work for you in ways you never thought of. AT&T Communications.
No matter how you cut it, your hair needs Vidal Sassoon. Shampoo to cleanse. Protein remoisturizer to condition. Finishing rinse to seal and protect. 3 simple steps to keep your hair shining, manageable, healthy looking. No matter how you cut it. Because if you don't look good, we don't look good.
This is today's Chevrolet. Camaro Z28. A Camaro that did a test track 0 to 55 in 6 seconds. A Camaro with remarkable new handling. Z28. Camaro. More beauty and a lot more beast. Performance. That's today's Chevrolet.
I'd sure like another Stroh's.
Oh, wait. Alex? 2 cold Stroh's. Where do you see this? Just open the refrigerator. Just open 1 bottle. Just open the other. Now he's pouring yours. Now he's pouring mine. Alex, you better be drinking your water.
From one beer lover to another Stroh's.
Wednesday.
Danger makes life more exciting.
Lindsay Wagner and Lee Majors together again.
He's trying to kill us.
Taking on trouble on the Fall Guy. Then.
I still dream about you.
It's going to be a night they'll never forget. Blake's empire is folding.
The banks, they foreclosed.
The murder's uncovered.
You people are crazy.
Fallon can't escape. The shocking season finale of Dynasty.
Wednesday, all starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
Sis, you've got one head. How come all these shampoos?
I want bouncy hair and shiny hair and silky hair.
You want healthy looking hair. Try my new shampoo.
Dimension?
bouncy, shiny, silky, all come from healthy-looking hair. That's what Dimension shampoo is made for. Dimension's got a unique patented formula that gives you all you need. So Dimension leaves your hair looking healthy. That's all.
But that's everything.
That's new Dimension shampoo.
Mom, I fixed the car.
You did?
I helped.
Oh, okay, you guys. Sweatshirt's in there.
ALL.
Uh-huh. ALL will take care of you two grease monkeys.
All has concentrated cleaning power to get out even grease stains and rubbed-in dirt, so everything comes out clean.
You fixed my sweatshirt.
Well, I had help, too.
ALL?
Get it ALL Clean with the concentrated cleaning power of Concentrated All.
Sharp introduces its Computer to Go, the PC 5000.
That Sharp may have a printer, but it can't possibly have 128K power like my desktop IBM.
Sure, and it expands to 256.
That Sharp can't possibly do word processing and communication and spreadsheets like my desktop IBM.
Sure, with bubble memory program.
Well, what doesn't it do?
It doesn't stay glued to a desktop.
Like my IBM.
Sharp's affordable, portable Computer to Go, the PC 5000. From Sharp minds come Sharp products.
Feel the Pepsi way. You're a whole new generation.
Wednesday.
Queen of the porno flicks.
A husband pays a blackmailer's price for the truth. Hotel.
Wired for weather on WRAL TV5.
This is today's Chevrolet. Move into more celebrity excitement.
Eurosport.
The new front drive Celebrity Eurosport. Special F41 sports suspension straightens out curves in a car that looks as special as it feels.
Eurosport.
Move into more celebrity. Eurosport. A touch of Europe at a Chevrolet price. Styling. That's today's Chevrolet.
Wendy's got potato stuffed 2 new ways.
New stuff is hot.
Chicken a la king ought to hit the spot. Chicken, mushrooms, and peas, you're gonna like it a lot.
Stroganoff
With mushroom gravy and sour cream, too. If you want new hot stuff, we've got it for you.
That's big news to me.
They're new, they're hot, there's something better for Wendy's kind of people.
The last days of Pompeii will continue in a moment.
A sports update brought to you by Epson Personal Computers. Now from ABC News in New York, Dick Schaff.
Good evening. The New York Knicks even their NBA playoff series with Boston at 2 victories apiece, thanks to the remarkable shooting of Bernard King, who scored 43 points, connecting from every conceivable angle. In other NBA quarterfinal series, Los Angeles took a 3-1 lead over Dallas, Phoenix a 3-1 lead over Utah. Now this.
When you shop for a personal computer, look at the Macintosh because it's easy, the IBM PC because it runs a lot of programs, and the Epson because it does both.
The Philadelphia Stars, who had the best record in the USFL last year, now have the best record this year. 10-1. This touchdown pass Chuck Fusina to Herbert Harris, helping the Stars to an early 30-0 lead on their way to ending Birmingham's 9-game winning streak. In golf, Tom Watson won the Tournament of Champions and moved into a familiar spot atop the money-winning list. More later on the ABC News Weekend Report.
Monday.
Come on, we're gonna have fun.
Michelle Lee's on the road with Mr. T in Chicago.
How you doing? How's everybody?
Jacqueline Bissett in London.
It was my first school. I didn't know there was any other way of being.
And John Ritter in Hollywood going back home tomorrow.
From Anheuser-Busch, here's L.A. Great taste and half the alcohol of our regular beers.
You've shaped this world and changed it, made it better, rearranged it, in the way you think and what you drink and everything you do.
L.A. for smooth taste and drinkability and only half the alcohol of our regular beers.
For the way you live your life today. For the way you live today, L.A. For the way you live, L.A.
When the
a circus leaves town, somebody still has to do the job of governor. Jimmy Green knows more about that job than anyone running.
Jesse Jackson rallies supporters in the Triangle. More tonight.
This bartender's the next big league pitcher and loves to serve fire-brewed Strohs. See what I mean? That was his fastball. That was the curve. Look out. Wild pitch.
What was that?
Relief pitcher.
From one beer lover to another Strohs.
Chevrolet announces a major price reduction, all the way down to $5,990 on our tough Chevy S10 short wheelbase pickups. A reduction of over $400. And that's not all. Special factory incentives to dealers make it possible for them to pass along up to $500 on all new S10 pickups and maxi cabs if you take delivery out of stock by May 31st. It's a great time to save on a tough Chevy S10 pickup. See your Chevy dealers now.
Chewy, 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 Nature Valley chewy. Chewy, chewy taste, chewy, chewy fun. Chewy, chewy goodness in everyone. Chewy, 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 Nature Valley chewy. Granola bars.
With real creamy peanut butter or chocolatey chocolate chips. No additives or preservatives.
Chewy, 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 Nature Valley chewy. Granola bars.
Good taste makes good sense with Nature Valley.
MasterCard? I'm starved.
MasterCard International. So worldly, so welcome. So worldly, so welcome.
Now you're cooking.
MasterCard International.
Make the world your oyster.
Tuesday.
Marry me?
For 11 years, they made us laugh. Now the gang is back together for the wedding of the year, the very special 1-hour farewell to Happy Days.
Introducing one of the most amazing VCRs ever, the Sharp VC388. Open sesame. Observe the detachable remote. No wires. Now, watch closely. With Sharp's double azimuth forehead technology, you get picture-perfect special effects. The Sharp VCR with stereo, every feature you could wish for. Now you see them, now you don't. From Sharp Minds come Sharp products.
Tough Chevy trucks.
Farmers know machinery. Our livelihood depends on it. We know trucks, too, because farmers buy more trucks than people in any other kind of business. And we own more Chevys than any other make. Farmers ask a lot of their trucks every day. And when it comes to tough trucks, like this 3/4-ton 4x4, farmers pick Chevys. And we can be mighty choosy.
Tough. That's today's Chevy truck.
You're my tab, you're one of a kind. You're a 1-calorie friend of mine. You're my tab, you're the taste for me. You're beautiful as a cola can be. So you know what I think. You're my perfect soft drink.
My taste.
You're not my diet anything. You're my tab.
What else?
You're not my diet anything. You're my tab.
The last days of Pompeii will continue in a moment. Thursday, William Shatner hosts an all-new cavalcade of TV's funniest game show moments.
Yes, indeed.
Then, from Batman to the Beatles, find out what happened to your favorites. Ricardo Montalban hosts Celebrities, Where Are They Now?
Thursday, all starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
So I finally get to meet him. He'll be here any minute. You've been keeping him a secret? Oh, come on. Here, hold this. Diet Pepsi does taste better than it used to.
Hard to believe that's 1 calorie.
They improved it.
With NutraSweet.
Don't drink it all. Are those my shoes?
No.
Here he is.
I'm ready.
I'll probably steal him from you during dinner. Not a chance. Hi, Daddy. Hi.
Taste improved by Diet Pepsi.
Should utility customers pay for power plants that are still under construction? The men running for lieutenant governor disagree. Bob Jordan voted to require consumers to pay higher electric rates for a plant, even if it's never completed. Carl Stewart disagrees. He says we should only pay for the electricity we use and not a penny for plants that haven't opened. Jordan or Stewart? To pay or not to pay? That is the question.
Sold! If you ever missed an opportunity because you didn't have the money available right then, Wachovia has the answer. Wachovia Bank Line, a personal line of credit up to $25,000 you can use anytime, simply by writing a check. And the rate you pay is based on the prime, so it can be a less expensive way to borrow. Ask your Wachovia personal banker about Bank Line. At Wachovia, we're creating better ways to borrow.
Sanford and Son, weekdays at 5.
This is the new Apple IIc. This is a computer they call Junior. You might think they're similar, but this one can only run this many programs, while the Apple IIc can run this many. The Apple comes with its disk drive built in, so it's much smaller. Even the price is small. Now, which one would you rather take home? The new Apple IIc.
Dad?
Uh-huh.
How old will Danny Boy get?
Oh, he's gonna be with us a long, long time, son.
Ralston Purina has researched nutrition, searching for ways to help dogs live longer lives. And we've succeeded with Purina Dog Chow. Every nutritional discovery that can help dogs live longer goes into Purina Dog Chow.
Danny Boy, you're terrific.
Purina Dog Chow brand dog food, helping dogs live longer lives.
Each year, people spend millions of dollars to ship pounds and pounds of air. That's because they're charged for a 2-pound envelope, even though they're only sending 1 pound. Isn't there a better way? Introducing the new Emery 1-pound urgent pouch. Stop paying 50% more than you have to. Call Emery, the air delivery service that charges you for the delivery, not the air.
I do a lot of special things for myself. I jog, love to sit in the sauna, take care of my skin. But the thing that makes me feel most beautiful is, frankly, coloring my hair with Preference by L'Oreal. The color's soft, it's natural, not brassy. My hair is so silky, feels good against my neck. So you can see, I don't mind spending a bit more for Preference. I'm worth it.
Preference by L'Oreal.
Wednesday.
Danger makes life more exciting.
Lindsay Wagner and Lee Majors together again.
He's trying to kill us.
Taking on trouble on the Fall Guy. Then,
Just dream about you.
it's going to be a night they'll never forget. Blake's empire is folding.
The banks, they foreclosed.
A murder's uncovered.
You people are crazy.
Fallon can't escape. The shocking season finale of Dynasty.
Wednesday, all starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
When the First World War broke out in 1914, my grandparents were 2 of the 150,000 Americans stranded in Europe. And in those days, you didn't just hop a 747 home. So they got in touch with the one place they knew could help.
Sorry, Mom.
American Express. And sure enough, like they did for so many others, American Express got them a ship and got them home, even though it did mean sleeping out on deck.
Personal service from American Express. That's the way it was then. That's the way it is now. Today, American Express employs over 8,000 people devoted solely to customer service.
We'll mail you a new card today, Mr. Stern.
And operates more than 1,000 travel service offices.
Now, if you should lose your traveler's checks, just go to our nearest office.
To serve you at home and abroad.
I checked your reservations, Mr. Gray. They're confirmed.
Thank you. No one else has anything like it. American Express. Don't leave home without us.
Wednesday.
Queen of the porno flicks.
A husband pays a blackmailer's price for the truth. Hotel. The last days of Pompeii will continue in a moment.
An ABC News Brief brought to you by Arid Extra Dry. Now from Washington, Tom Gerald.
Good evening. Salvadoran rebels attacked helicopters carrying U.S. Ambassador Thomas Pickering, several congressmen, and journalists as Salvadorans voted in their presidential runoff election. Only the helicopter containing journalists was hit. It managed to land safely. Rebel activity failed to disrupt a heavy voter turnout. Moderate Jose Napoleon Duarte is favored to defeat right-wing candidate Roberto Dubuisson. Here at home, Democratic presidential candidate Gary Hart says he'll stay in the race despite his loss to Walter Mondale in Texas. Now this.
Only Arid has this baby fresh scent.
Tough on wetness and odor.
But baby fresh on you.
Arid Baby Fresh Spray, Roll-On Solid, and Baby Fresh Cream.
Pope John Paul's on his way to New Guinea tonight. Earlier in South Korea, he canonized over 100 Korean martyrs in a ceremony attended by more than 1 million people. More later on the Weekend Report.
Why are churches giving asylum to illegal aliens? Monday on ABC's World News Tonight.
Here's a test on teacher testing. Rufus Edmiston wants to somehow weed out bad teachers. Rufus, if we don't test them, how do we know who to weed out? Eddie Knox doesn't want to fire teachers who fail a test. Eddie, if they can't pass a test, how can they teach? One candidate for governor has a clear answer on teacher testing, and the guts to say it.
If you can't pass, you can't teach.
Locke Faircloth. Success for North Carolina.
Helen, I can't believe you're looking at your grocery bill and smiling.
They said it, they did it. That's what I like about Big Star.
Because they match the regular prices of the lowest supermarket chain?
They kept their promise. I like that. They prove it with a price finder. I like that. I get good prices all the time. I feel confident shopping there.
What if you miss specials elsewhere?
I don't miss specials. I get Big Star's own special.
True.
And I know because of this price finder, I pay low prices for all my regular groceries.
Food Lion, Big Star is still matching you.
A reunion of some very special babies. More tonight.
I'd sure like another Stroh's.
Oh, wait. Alex? 2 cold Stroh's. Where do you see this? Just open the refrigerator. Just open one bottle. Just open the other. Now he's pouring yours. Now he's pouring mine. Alex, you better be drinking your water.
From one beer lover to another Stroh's.
When my dad ran this business, he never came home until after we were in bed. Inventory one night, payroll the next. So I got an Epson personal computer to help me run things. Only Epson has this keyboard with keys in English, not computerese. One button gives me my schedule, draws a graph. In fact, the Epson runs more programs than an IBM PC. My Epson does a lot of things, and it does them easily. But what it does best is let me go home.
Dear Mom and Dad, I'm having a great time here at Camp Nippersink. There's lots to do. What I really want to say, it's been raining every day. Canoe is swimming, all cooped up, no telephone. Maybe I should come on home.
Nippersinkers, we're going to town for lunch.
McDonald's and you, just around the bend. McDonald's and you, they're good old friends, just like home. Have a good time.
Yes, the cooking's fine. Hey guys, ever play Whack Whack Waddle Waddle? Never heard of it. Give me a French fry and I'll tell ya.
Together, McDonald's and you.
We are Nippersinkers, we're in luck. If it rains all week, just pretend you're a duck. Whack Whack Waddle Waddle, Whack Whack Waddle Waddle, Whack.
Together, McDonald's and you.
From the producers of Roots and the Thornbirds comes a tale of wonder from a world we never knew existed. Each day was a struggle for survival. Each night was full of promise. It's unlike anything you've ever seen or dreamed. On Sunday, May 20th, enter the world of the Mystic Warrior.
Beautiful hair. I wonder how old she is.
Over 40 and proud of it.
Now there's no age limit to looking good. Now there's New Affinity, the first shampoo created for hair over 40.
You'll notice the difference immediately.
Affinity actually helps reduce breaking and thinning. Affinity brings back body, leaves hair shiny and full of life. Try New Affinity shampoo.
Now there's no age limit to looking good.
Scott Mason, spokesman for Act Fluoride Rinse from Johnson & Johnson. Well, Scott's saying kids still get cavities, even with brushing. But Act Fluoride Rinse could cut them 40% more. A squeeze gives you just the right amount. Good point. The American Dental Association recommends a fluoride rinse daily, even for adults. Just ask Scott's dad. Well put, gentlemen. The best thing to happen to teeth in 25 years.
These are America's 6 best-selling daily nutritional supplements. But Advanced Formula Centrum is more complete than the others, with 6 more vitamins and minerals than Myadec, 7 more than Theragran M, 12 more than 1-A-Day Plus Iron, 13 more than 1-A-Day Essential, 15 more than Geritol tablets. Advanced Formula Centrum, more complete than these leading brands, from A to Zinc. And for your children, Centrum Junior, nutritional support to grow on, from head to toe.
I would be very interested in a panty shield that offered me real protection.
Watch Ginger Finney discover the protection in new Maxi Thins panty shields.
Okay, I'm picking up the material in an ordinary panty shield and the center of the Maxi Thin panty shield.
No other panty shield has Maxi Thins exclusive Maxi Absorbent Center.
I'm surprised. Nothing is coming out at all.
New Maxi Thins panty shields, proven protection. Prove it to yourself.
That's definite protection.
The last days of Pompeii will continue in a moment. Tuesday.
Marry me?
For 11 years, they made us laugh. Now the gang is back together for the wedding of the year, the very special 1-hour farewell to Happy Days.
From WRAL TV, this is an Action News 5 News Brief.
In the headlines at this hour, Reverend Jesse Jackson rallies supporters in North Carolina as the countdown continues to the state's primary on Tuesday. Graduates of the Wake Medical Center's intensive care nursery reunite today for a joyful return to the hospital that saved their lives. The renowned jazz great Dave Brubeck keeps a crowd captivated at the Capitol. Now this.
Why pay for just aerobics when for $19.31 a month you can have all this luxury at Spa Health Club? Call us for a free visit so you can be somebody at Spa Health Club.
Join us at 11.
Here's a test on teacher testing. Rufus Edmiston wants to somehow weed out bad teachers. Rufus, if we don't test them, how do we know who to weed out? Eddie Knox doesn't want to fire teachers who fail a test. Eddie, if they can't pass a test, how can they teach? One candidate for governor has a clear answer on teacher testing, and the guts to say it.
If you can't pass, you can't teach.
Locke Faircloth. Success for North Carolina.
Raleigh, look up for Sky 5.
MasterCard, I'm bored. My interest is piqued. MasterCard, I'd follow you anywhere.
I wanted you to be the first to know.
Wait a minute. You proposed, she accepted.
Yeah.
That makes me the third to know.
I stand corrected.
To my little brother, to his first and hopefully last marriage, and to myself, for remaining the eligible bachelor.
Don't toast a marriage with 1 calorie.
The Diet Pepsi you do. Taste it. They put NutraSweet in it.
Yeah. You know, I hope Mom likes her.
Well, if she doesn't, you'll be the first to know.
Taste improved by Diet Pepsi.
Daddy, they're coming.
Imagine a child.
She's very beautiful, she's very young.
Who has the power.
She can light fires, yes, but you're making her sound like Armageddon.
Now meet Charlie McGee.
We'll have
8 years old.
Come to me, Charlie.
And afraid.
Charlie!
Feel for her. Fear for her. Charlie McGee is Stephen King's fire starter. Will she have the power to survive? Rated R. Starts Friday at select theaters. Check newspapers for locations.
Coordinates, matching lips and fingertips, 15 shades. Full size, 50 cents each. Call your Avon representative.
On All My Children, Erica married to the man she needs, in love with the man she still wants.
Hello, Erica.
Oh, Mike, it's so good to see you.
All My Children, weekdays.
Stay tuned for scenes from tomorrow night's presentation of The Last Days of Pompeii.
7 years ago, data points sparked a revolution. A stream of energy called ARC, linking one information system to another, and another, giving each machine new powers, letting them work together. The ARC local area network was born. And today, DataPoint has more of them up and running than Wang, Xerox, and IBM combined. So for computers, workstations, office systems that work together, work with DataPoint, we spark the revolution.
Last year, over 2 million people got their first taste of NutraSweet. In, of all things, a gumball. What's NutraSweet? It's a sweetening ingredient that isn't fattening, isn't artificial like saccharin, tastes just like sugar, and sounds just too good to be true. That's why we mailed out all those free gumballs. Taste it for yourself in products like these. NutraSweet, the sugar-free taste of sugar.
Welcome to Timex Quartz. Incredible technology. Uncanny accuracy. Our lightweight runner's quartz is water resistant. Our dress digitals have no buttons. This sleek command bar controls all functions. For Mother's Day, bring the value of Timex Quartz into her world.
ABC Theater is proud to present Jane Fonda as the doll maker, a woman with enough love and courage to turn her dreams into triumphs.
This is all that's beating our young'uns now, and they're mine.
The Doll Maker, next Sunday at 8/7 Central and Mountain. Tomorrow night.
I told you to arrest these Christians. Take no prisoners! There's to be no killing.
Almighty Isis, send more wine!
I can't believe in any goddess that will keep you away from me.
Can't you see that I don't love you and that I never will? Glaucus, leave me alone.
Be alone! You are charged with impiety and accused of being a Christian. Are you a Christian?
The Last Days of Pompeii continues.